What is going on, everyone? Bio here today with another video, and this time we have something special. So while the community has been solving puzzles and trying to figure out if there's an exotic at the end of this convoluted Corridors of Time puzzle, I have been looking for a Mindbenders out of bounds spot. Just to preface this video, you will need Warlock, specifically Top Tree Dawn, and potentially a sword. The sword isn't required, but it is definitely nice to have. And so we're first going to start off by loading in to Thieves Landing. Immediately, you're going to be going straight for that fallen compound, and you're going to be doing an antenna jump towards the bridge, and then you can get to the out of bounds spot above Spider's lair. Next part of the route is very hidden. There's a hidden stair that you can jump on, and it's very important you hit this area because this is the only way to get there, as far as we can tell. So this next part is also why you want Top Tree Dawn. It needs heat rises. There is a few times you'll need it. This specific jump doesn't need it, but it makes it 100 times easier. It's infinitely easier with heat rises. So make sure you pop that before doing this jump. It's very precise. Next, we're going to go towards the chest loading zone. And to do that, you want to go jump on these rocks over here. Go run towards that chest. And as soon as you're in this loading zone, you got to be very careful because there is a pushback zone, or you know where it counts down and tries to kill you. Yeah, you want to avoid that. To do this, you're going to immediately want to find a scourge structure that's kind of lower than where you are. And once you're there, you're going to want to jump on this rock roof and quickly run across because there's also a pushback zone there. And once you are there, you are going to want to drop down on top of the scourge discs. This will allow you to jump towards these stairs. Now, currently where we are is under the spider tank, and you need your super here. This is a absolute requirement to go any farther. And this is the reason you need Top Tree as well. You need to Icarus dash jump up to the scourge disc. And then you're able to jump across, and this is the long stretch, is what I like to call it. And once you're here, you need heat rises to actually load the hollowed lair loading zone. And that's pretty much the end of the route so far. And that's really where the downside is. Number one, it's objective locked. So you can't use this route regardless to farm Mindbenders. It's very upsetting. Even though it's a 5-minute strike, I really wished I could have gotten it down lower. And the reason this is you can't skip the first objective. You have to open the door, and then after that, you have to defeat the spider tank. And then after that, you have to defeat the Vengeful Hand. There's no way around it, sadly. And also another downside to it is it's potentially slower. There's a lot of precise jumps. You need your super, and I've optimized my movement personally so much to the point where I don't even get super by the time I get to the spot. But, however, there are a lot of positive takeaways here. Positive number one, there's a lot of Tangled Shore you can explore while out of bounds. I managed to eventually get halfway across the Tangled Shore onto the other side. Another really big takeaway is I learned a lot about loading zones, specifically how they work, and it really is a very good thing to know. I mentioned it a little before, but I got to optimize my movement a bunch. And what I mean by this is there's a lot of precise jumps within this route. There are a few people that actually deserve to be in the credits. You can check them out down in the links below in the description. But first big shout out goes to Sides. Sides found the initial out of bounds spot used to find the way to load into the hollowed lair strike. We also need to thank I Am Not Scottish. He helped a lot with testing strikes. And then Vanilla Wafa, he stayed up late night with me to find this route into the hollowed lair. And last but not least, We have Mr. Like Twice. Like Twice, very big help. He helped us with testing and strikes. He initially found the stair jump. Without him, we wouldn't have been able to find this load-in zone at all. And it's a very, very, very important thing that he did. And we made it to the end of the video, guys. I really do appreciate you checking out today's video. I'm sorry it didn't really turn out to be anything that useful. But anyways, go check it out yourself. It's really a lot of fun to do. And I'd like to say, if you want to check me out on Twitch, it's a very big help, guys. You have no idea. So you can check me out on Twitch at twitch.tv/xbiotv. So have a great day, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Peace.